Have you ever noticed or felt like what you do doesn't matter because nobody seems to notice? In today's gospel, Jesus is sitting near the treasury in the temple and he's watching people place their offerings into it. Many wealthy people contribute lots of amounts. Then a widow approaches and quietly places two small coins into the treasury. Most people probably wouldn't even have thought twice about it, but Jesus does. In fact, he calls his disciples over specifically to notice what everyone else overlooked. Historically, when I was reading, widows were among the most vulnerable people in society. They had little financial security and few resources. Yet Jesus says that this woman gave more than everyone else, not because of the amount, but because of the sacrifice. Other people gave their extra or their surplus. She gave from what she actually needed. What's interesting about this is that Jesus is so different, I think, from the way that the world appears. The world focuses on numbers, visible success, recognition, bigger houses, bigger cars, more, more, more. But Jesus looks at the heart. He sees the generosity that nobody else might notice, the faithfulness that somebody might not notice, the sacrifices that happen quietly. And maybe that's important to remember because sometimes the things that feel small in our lives may not be small at all in God's eyes. A kind word, an act of forgiveness, a quiet prayer, keep showing up when nobody else notices. The widow reminds us that God sees what other people miss. And maybe today that's the encouragement that we need. Your faithfulness matters, even when it's not visible to anybody else. So, journal prompts that would help to kind of dive deeper into this would be, what small act of faithfulness am I tempted to overlook? And where am I seeking recognition instead of simply being faithful? And then finally, what quiet sacrifice have you made recently? Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are and share it with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to hear God's whispers.